We're back. I don't really want to do this, but I better get it done before the next meeting. I'm determined to watch these things out of a sense of self abusement. I like to abuse myself watching this because it's painful. This is painful to watch. All right, let's continue.
Our final resolution this morning is number 23-02-08, authorizing.
Let's see, 23-02. Oh, authorizing a streetcar amendment. So, let's look at their amendment. What is it? Let's make it a little bigger. Maybe you can see it. A viable streetcar system is part of TRIMET and the city's shared vision for public transit within the downtown area. By the way, Fred Hansen, former TRIMET general manager, was not enthusiastic about this at all. But Portland has sway over the TRIMET, and so they ended up funding this thing. The streetcar makes a significant contribution to the regional transit system. It does. It just serves the city of Portland. That's not regional. And is an important component of Metro's 2040 growth plan. The streetcar provides circulation within the city center. Contributes to frequent fixed route bus service. Yeah. In 2012, the board approved resolution blah blah authorizing the general manager to execute a streetcar master plan agreement and a streetcar operating agreement. Yes. Pursuant to these agreements, the city pays for all streetcar rolling stock, equipment, and maintenance, provides managers and supervisors, schedules and operates streetcar lines, and pays the wages. I didn't know that, but not the benefits. I thought TriMet paid that, but now, see, learn something. See why I watch these things and read these? I thought TriMet paid all of the streetcar salaries, but it's only the benefits. How about that? TriMet assigns its unionized employees to work as streetcar operators. So TriMet decides who they send over there, I guess. For each fiscal year, TriMet pays the city a share of annual streetcar operating costs, with a specific amount of funding determined in annual amendments to the streetcar operating agreement. During the November 2022 annual meeting, it is agreed that TriMet's share would be $10,844,911. Okay, great. Why not, right? 10 million. Give them 10 million. Raise the fares 5 million. Let's hear what they got to say.
Amendment number 14 to the intergovernmental agreement with the City of Portland for streetcar operations. Mr. General Manager.
Thank you, Vice President Baumann, members of the board. TriMet and the City of Portland have worked together to operate the Portland streetcar since 2001. Even though the city owns the streetcar, we share funding, personnel, and other services for day-to-day operations as part of the streetcar operating agreement. Under the agreement, TriMet pays the city a designated amount relating to operations each fiscal year. This is amendment number 14, as you stated. For the 2024 fiscal year, this resolution authorizes a payment of $10.8 million for streetcar operations.
Well, wait a minute. I just read that Portland pays the salaries and the stock, but wait a minute. TriMet gives them $10.8 million. So what is that for? That's actually the salary. Okay, they said in the resolution that Portland pays the salaries and for the trains. But but they're giving them $10 million in cash. So what is that? That's for the personnel. So Portland's not actually paying for the people. TriMet is paying for the people. I mean, why else would they be giving them $10 million?
The amount is included in the Transportation Division FY 2024 budget, and your approval of the resolution is recommended.
Is there a motion to approve the resolution?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second, Kim.
Thank you. Now we'll hear any questions or comments from the board. Yes, Director Gonzalez.
Quick clarification, just for the public record. It doesn't seem like anything has materially changed in this version of the IGA from previous versions.
That's correct.
Thank you.
I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? The motion carries.
Well, what excitement on that one, folks. Not even a single question other than this is the same agreement as last time. All right. Well, we're going to do another one then since it was so fast.
Today, we have no ordinances to consider, so next, if there is no other business to come before the board, I will adjourn the business meeting. Our next regularly scheduled board meeting is Wednesday, March 22nd. And next, we have one item on the agenda for today's board briefing. We'll receive an update on the regional transportation plan. This would typically be a time to take a break. How is the board feeling about that? Okay, 5-minute break.
All right, let's end it here then. You know, the regional transportation plan looks like it's about over a half an hour long, so I'll do a separate video on that. This is useless. Over and out. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we should do something else here. Are there any interesting calls? Let's see if we have any interesting calls. Yeah, let's do this one.
Train 23. Actually, it's train 23. I'm approaching Fair Complex westbound. There's a woman on my train who's having a mental health crisis right now. We need to have somebody meet her, do a welfare check, or she needs to be, find another form of transportation.
Find another form.
All right, is she
Find another form of transportation. Like what?
asking you for assistance? Like, is she asking for medical? No, I'm not sure she speaks English. She is having outbursts in, in Asian language, and I'm not sure if she's in any state of mind to listen to me. Okay, copy. Is she in your front car then?
Yeah, okay. That's just another day. Anything? Oh, wait. There's always good calls. I got to tell you, every day there's interesting calls.
1503 at Northwest 23rd, Lovejoy, northbound. I had a double reject looking kind of guy, half naked from the...
A double reject kind of looking guy. Sounds a little biased to me.
waist down, trying to board the bus at Fred Meyer off of Burnside. So I don't know if you can put out a bully or something out there, but earlier he was freaking out over something, but he is half naked. Got an orange shirt, Caucasian.
Well, you can ride the bus naked. Okay, there is no clothing ordinance. I guess a lot of drivers don't actually know that.
Tattoos.
Okay, and you said he was at the Fred Meyer stop, is that correct?
Yep, Fred Meyer going, what was that, northbound? Yep, going up towards Thurman.
Enough of that one. Here's a blanket. I love the blanket calls. Oh, listen to how he answers the radio.
Hello, this is Michael calling.
No blocking train. This is Michael. There's a blanket. We love our blankets. You know, we got to ban those blankets.
Train 6 over.
Yeah, just info for 84. There's a guy at Bluebell with a shopping cart tried to get on my train. He's got a blanket over, so it's hard to tell, but it's a shopping cart.
Yeah, you get them. You enforce that. But you enforce that. Here. Listen to this one.
9436, can you have the 33 that is currently at Park Avenue hold position? We have an excluded passenger on board.
You don't happen to have a bus number, do you?
No, he's pulling out now. It's too late.
All right, did they leave?
That was that was a. Oh, here's another good one. There's always good calls. That's why I love to do this.
250. I'm not doing well. I was right past the stop before Bursthill when I'm headed east. There was some road debris that I ran over. I didn't think there was going to be any marks on the bus. I got here. There's some marks on my right side bumper, and because of my mirror strike earlier today with the drunk driver, I am too frazzled to drive in service anymore.
I copy. I totally get that. Do you know what it was that you might have run over?
It looked like a bus stop street sign.
Yeah, there's a war on the street signs now, just like the shelters. Now they're tearing down the TRIMET bus stop signs.
All right, so it was a street sign headed eastbound.
Anyway, he had a PA earlier. I hope he doesn't get a double PA here. Oh, here's a call. Wait a minute.
250. I was just involved in a mirror strike and possibly more. I think by a drunk driver.
I copied 250. Are you okay? Is everyone on board okay?
Yeah, there's some shrapnel that might have hit me, but I think I'm fine. I felt some stuff hit my leg, but I haven't got outside and checked the bus.
Okay, like shrapnel flew in through the driver's window?
Yeah, glass from the mirror because it bent it all the way.
I copy. Is vehicles 2 still on scene?
I didn't catch that. You cut out. Say that one more time.
Is the other car still on scene with you?
I can only see on my right side at this point, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, I copy.
I guess that's not a PA. Any other good ones here? I don't know. All of these are good. Here's TSP fail. TSP fail. TSP fail. TSP fail. Okay, well, you can look at those over on my blog if you're interested, or you can go on the Twitter feed. That's enough for today. Very boring.